Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon. Welcome to another episode of Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer 2.2, the Northern Dúnedain. And we've just had an episode of empire building, and here I don't know yet, perhaps we'll end that phase, depending also on what our
as you wish.
future enemies do
your will, my
in
lord.
that respect. And
Yes.
we can trigger a war pretty much, or provoke it by leaving a settlement almost undefended.
My lord.
So that's going to be an easy way to lure Misty Mountain Orcs into a open war with us.
Yes.
And I think with most of our units retrained, that could happen soon. I just don't really know if we should want it.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
Knockfart Ruglaw now defended by 5 units, and soon also with
Your orders,
Ranger Captain Eldarian.
Making orders.
You're coming to where? Athilin to
By your
retrain.
command, my lord.
Hervigil
Yes, my lord.
building us watchtowers, faithful as he is.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Barketa has the ability to retrain bandits.
Your will, my lord. My lord. Your will, my lord.
I don't know if I have any
Orders.
that need retraining. We do.
As you wish.
Let's see if
By your command.
that also works in Goverdrain.
Your
I
will,
don't
my
know.
lord.
Gandalf is here now at Dead Man's Dyke, where we have a fort that can be manned, and we need to grow this, so it's good for him to be here because he is probably boosting our growth rate. And these units have high veterancy. It's a bit of a waste to keep them here. On the other hand, they do enjoy free upkeep. Athilin is upgrading bandits as well.
Orders.
Still, it's going to be interesting to find out whether or not they can be trained there, so I'm just going to leave them. Diplomacy-wise, for now we're done talking. Latest attempts have not produced any
My lord.
measurable results,
As you wish.
so let's leave it where it is. Yeah, they all would benefit from retraining.
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Let's bring them to Oslo.
As you wish. We can go no further today.
For the rest, I think this is it again. In one turn or so, we will have a new bodyguard general here in Northern Dúnedain. And where is he? No, Garrison. Mistor will come of age pretty soon as well. I think he'll be here with Halbarad, so quite a long way to travel to arrive in any place useful. Perhaps Athilin will be nice. And I think it's now summer. Where's my mouse? My mouse. So I don't know. I think the heirs come of age in winter. So with 4 turns per year, it's either summer or autumn. I don't know. That sounds like a spy going to waste. Ah, how kind. 1500. A new family member, Rivaleth. Sounds like a girl again. And Gondor still going strong. Yep. I would have wanted a male heir, but to no avail. And now Fenos Drurin. Kuruven. Healthy and lazy. Now I'm gonna keep them in reserve. I don't really need lumbermen right now, because there is a lot more interesting stuff that we might have. Let's reduce taxes and further growth a bit. Nothing else to do here, at least not now. That we can build a master carpenter's hut for sure. Fudost now has a port and is building public water buildings, muster ground and rangers council hall. Here we go.
Your orders, my lord.
Is gonna continue along the
this
border.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor.
And he's actually more of a fighting general, cannot retrain here. So
My lord. By your command, we'll make camp here.
Relations with Rune have improved logically. Maybe not so much. Also fully garrisoned with the upkeep units. Dead Man's Dyke finishes retraining. And since we have a fort,
Your will, my lord.
can we retrain the archers here? Yes, we can. And this unit will have to come to Numinos.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
I'm gonna bring these green recruits into our fort
By
here.
your command.
And we get more free upkeep. And there you go.
Yes, my lord.
Ranger Captain Eldarian. Build us chicken farming. And that would be all. You guys come here.
Yes. We can go no further today. My lord.
Aha.
As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Master ground arriving soon. We've got an agent here. Let's bring him over.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And it is interesting to keep watch on these lands, because what happens is they have free military access to Inladris lands. Not that I'm using catapults, but anyway. Huh. Since we have the money, let's just queue up everything that kind of makes sense to queue up. Because we never know when we'll be visiting again. Cardoom. Nice. Build a school. Touch. Queue is full. We have a fort at Cardoom as well. We have a fort at Morvatart as well. So anything that becomes available after all our retraining is done should be recruited. A Rangers Guild in Shirun. Sure, why not? Montetillion, Garrison, Farndum, Shirun, Herbalist. Let's build an armory. Good for public order. And Farndum has a military camp. Let's build a Mason's Guild house. Now a port is gonna improve our economy, but most of the ground is going to be even better. Now let me see. None of these need dramatic retraining. Here, none of these need any dramatic retraining, nor do these guys. So,
Your will, my lord.
it's mostly the Cardland units
By your command.
that I won't be recruiting anyway. I want the Woodland Hunters. But aside from that, we can get these Wardens without penalty. We can get these Cardland Riders and these Wardens without repercussion. And over here we can get Wardens and Scouts. So I don't think I have any Scouts still moving around. Yep. Numinos doesn't have a governor. And there are plenty of interesting units available there.
Orders.
Now let's retrain these archers. And also let them enjoy their free upkeep.
Your orders, my lord.
Navigil is gonna finish up
This tower will keep
building
vigil over
watchtowers
the lands.
here.
Yes.
There you go.
This
And
tower
now
will
head
keep
over to
vigil over the
Numinos.
lands. With honor.
Your will, my lord.
I think
Yes.
most
March
likely
to exhaustion, continuing later.
bandits will not be... Oh, look at these. Haha. Local archers. Local militia 270 in upkeep. Totally worthless unless they are free upkeep. Which I'm supposing they would be. I just don't know.
Orders. As you wish. We can
Now
go
it's
no further today.
just a matter of waiting for our next heir to come of age. Gondor and Khazad-dûm. And keeping watch on...
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Misty Mountain Horse.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
I don't really think we've got much to worry about, but anyway.
Yes, my lord.
That is one
This
watchtower.
tower will keep vigil over the
Let's
lands.
head over here.
With honor. Yes.
The rest is pretty much covered at the moment. Now, Aragorn, can you move out and leave these men
Your orders,
alone?
my lord.
You just about are able to.
Ambush if need be.
Litosh.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Wasn't supposing you could.
Your orders, my lord.
But Gundabad is fairly undefended if you look at it. Not far, Raglaw. Cannot recruit anything. Thilin maybe. Yep, pikes. You head
Yes,
over
my
there
We can go no
and
further, my lord.
recruit us some
This
Rudar
tower will keep
pikes.
vigil over the lands.
Your will, my lord.
And if Baridonionak doesn't give us bandits, we'll move them over to Artillon and retrain them there. And also the wardens are coming in quite close, so by then our retraining will be pretty much done. And also our watchtower construction rounds are almost done as well. just a few blind spots, but nothing serious. No adoptions, not necessary
By your command.
here. Oh, Castilian lost. We train wardens.
Your orders, my lord.
And
Yes.
come here.
We can go no further, my lord. This tower will
come
keep
there.
vigil over the lands.
The
Taking camp here.
is building all it can. You cannot be made any larger. Now
Yes,
here
my
the
lord.
guild. That's a range for recruitment of these guys. And then move on.
My lord.
Your orders,
Namely
my lord.
to Watchtower.
Your will,
Bandits!
my lord.
Can you
As you
retrain
wish.
here? Yep, you can. And retraining complete in Numinos. So for now we can empty... Oh, Mistor. As I said, now I do like your portrait. But you need to go. Come here
With honor.
and
Making
provide us
camp
with
here.
some watchtowers.
Yes, my lord.
Aragorn.
We
come
can
here.
go no further, my lord. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I'd like it if you can
We
build
shall
watchtower
continue
there
tomorrow.
as well.
Your orders, my lord.
Here, build one.
Hiding from the enemy.
Back.
This
Yes, my lord.
If you're at it.
This tower will
build
keep
one here.
vigil over the lands.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah,
Making
first.
camp here.
My lord. By your command.
Won't be long now.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Retrain. Nope. You
Yes, my lord.
tower up here.
With honor. This tower will
here,
keep vigil over the
And
lands.
return.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Rest of
Your
you.
will, my lord. As you wish.
Come over here.
We'll make camp here. Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Then the next to come of age would be Halberad's next boy, Hamen, in like 8 turns or so. Mistor can get married and produce offspring of his own. Nice, nice, nice. You got a long way ahead of you.
Yes, my lord.
So, in terms of recruitment pools, we're pretty much draining them all down. And in terms of settlement growth, we're pretty much having everything on low where settlements still can grow. Ah, again? They just keep sending over there. Hornburg Siege, yeah, Rohan is probably going to die. As is Bovinian. So
Your orders, my lord.
tiny watchtower
With
here.
honor. This tower will
One
keep
over there.
vigil over the lands. Yes.
Bari Donyonak and Athilin have both retrained units.
Yes, my lord.
Recruit the pikes and construct a smoking house, because I don't think we've got anything here that gives us spy, but that is at least useful in the area of
Your orders, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Do I want more sellswords? Not right now. In fact, I'd like to keep our upkeep at a low.
By your command, we can go no further today. Orders.
There
As
you
you
go.
wish.
Yes, my lord.
You come to Ansel.
Making
No,
camp
actually,
here.
come to Body
We can
Dynamite.
go no further, my lord.
Because he can go to Ansel.
My lord.
Now, these guys
Yes.
can retrain already. And now these cannot yet retrain.
Your orders, my
Dúnedain.
lord.
With honor.
I think these guys are just going to come pass through our land without permission, that is true. We might go for a watchtower over there at some point. But not yet anyway.
Your will, my lord.
Put these
By
guys
your
in
command.
here. Fort is full now. And since the garrison over here is quite low, who is most expensive? It's mostly these guys.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Come in here. Save us the money. I think we're doing
Yes, my lord.
quite alright. Watchtower here.
We shall
back
continue
to
tomorrow.
Shipdun.
This tower will keep vigil over the
Keep
land.
constructing
Your orders,
stuff.
my lord.
Stuff, and more stuff. And since you're here anyway, let's see what militia captains do for us. And they should hopefully get free upkeep there.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Here we
Your
go,
orders, my
come
lord.
to Barketa, and you can retrain here. Build a leather tanner and these things. It's probably good for something. Although you better
We'll
come
make
to
camp
Furos and Garrison there. And here we go, come
Yes, my lord.
to this
We
blind
shall
spot
continue
over
tomorrow.
here. Build a
We can
watchtower
go no-
there.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Himdor, captain.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
See that? Mountain Orc Scout. Depending on whether or not we're able to retrain our Cardlani units over there fully,
Your orders,
some
my
of them
lord.
might come down to Fenestrurin and train there. And eventually we will have another smokehouse, so patrolling the southern lands of Enladris for... I mean, if at some point a large stack would approach us, we'd want to see that. And slowly but surely the Arthurvane influence is starting to show. That is in fact increasing. And Rudar, Venus Morgul reclaimed by who then? Ah, Q's stalled again. Andros under attack. Rune and Mordor alliance in tatters. Now that is strange. How come? Deadman's Dyke. And also need to be reviewed. Kuruven,
Yes, my
come
lord.
back to Fenestrurin. Retrain these wooden hunters. Build a blacksmith, build a library. Now when can you upgrade? It's quite some time. Quite a while
Your
until we
orders, my
can,
lord.
unfortunately. There you go.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Come build a
With
watchtower
honor,
here.
we can go no further, my lord. This
And
tower
go
will
there.
keep vigil over the lands.
Then move on
We shall
to...
continue tomorrow.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. Making camp
so-
here. This tower will keep...
My lord.
You Garrison
As
in
you
Go
wish.
drain. Oh, they don't get free upkeep there.
Orders. By your
Are we
command,
missing something?
we'll make camp here.
Eh, it's still a village.
Yes, my lord.
With
Much
honor,
like...
making camp here. This tower will keep vigil over the
Ansul
lands.
is a culture problem. So we'd best build a school there. Memorial Hall has been built. And then we can build a ballista maker. Just for spicing things up a little bit. Now, where are those men?
Your will, my lord.
One
Yes.
more turn out. Here we go again. Now that it appears there is a northern passage along Carndum. And I don't know if there's an actual approach, but getting some towers up there wouldn't hurt. So let's see if Arafor is in any condition to do so. Bears hold siege. They're holding out a pretty long time. Q stalled again. Oh, Aradorn Erendis Camerian. Ring in Isengard. And let's see. Camerian. Aradorn. That's nice, he needs to marry. Haman is next, and it's Camerian and Erendis. So the nice thing is they all have children now. Except for Mistor, who isn't married yet, but he's in no hurry. I mean, there is no problem with that. Ah, finally they are available. Lumbermen maybe, but they require upkeep, even if it's only 150. It's probably upkeep better spent elsewhere. Come to
Your
Frost.
orders, my lord.
You cannot retrain. We've got something on the way, which might not get free upkeep here. Could be. Let's get communal farming, chicken farming, leather tanner, Dúnedain armory. And is there any building that gives us free upkeep here? It's a town. Yep, 2. Let's get local arches. Because I doubt anything else will
My lord.
work.
As you wish.
He's free upkeep, not the wardens. So that is a miscalculation.
Yes, my
Mistor,
lord.
With honor,
Watchtower,
this tower
Ansul.
will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Ha, they are free upkeep here, but also this needs to grow. Recruitment, Numinos has man-at-arms. We've got one slot here, which is not used at the moment. That isn't that much. We've got 4 slots over there. They are free upkeep. Interesting. I don't really want to have these units. Or do I? Can always disband them later, but it might free up out of 4.
Your orders, my lord.
Sure, why not? Build it.
This tower will keep vigil over the
Now
lands.
then. Now we're... He makes 2.5% difference on any settlement, which is incredible. Anyway. It grows at 16, and then we won't have to worry about it anymore. Rohan declares war on Mirkwood. Did you have enough on your hands with just Isengard? With everything besieged? Strange. Barketta has free upkeep. What else would you want? But anyway. Yeah. Build a school after, and then let's be done with it. Anything to build here? Go Bedrain. You might try.
Yes, my lord.
And it's hardly any upkeep we have to pay for him.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's just head
Making
over
camp
there.
here.
Or actually, let's head
Yes,
over
my
to
lord.
Barry-Donjonark,
We shall
because
continue tomorrow.
nothing's growing there.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's do it even differently.
We
You're
can go
going
no
here.
further.
Yes, my lord.
You're going there.
Making camp here.
Ah, yes.
Orders.
I'd almost
By your
forget.
command.
Retrain Cardland Archers 26.
My
Need
lord.
to come here.
As you wish.
Then they retrain.
March to exhaustion.
Which means we could
Continuing
get
later.
these Cardland Swordsmen. We could get these Rangers. But I think we're also at a point where we can phase out the inferior units, focusing more on Dúnedain and Arthedain units. Tuck away one more over there. So let's bring over these
Your
pikes
will, my lord. Yes.
to the fort.
We'll make camp here.
Let's bring over
My
these bandits to this
As
fort.
you wish. We can go no further today.
And let's bring
Your will, my
over
lord.
these
My
Dúnedain Rangers to that fort
By
as
your
well,
command.
because they are
We'll
quite
make camp
experienced.
here.
Mistake.
Your will, my lord.
You're coming here,
As you wish.
and you're
Orders.
going to the fort.
We'll make camp. Your will,
Rangers
my
are
lord.
returning.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
And turn. Who goes there? And now the conquests over here in the north are starting to pay off. Because besides killing off Angmar, we've kept Linden and Bree and Rangers Guild in Carndun. Sure, why not? But maybe we can get a horse breeder
Your
or
orders, my
something
lord.
of that kind.
My lord.
That'd be nice.
By your command. Orders. Yes.
Hangsul, land clearance and
Yes, my lord.
development has almost
Yes.
completely stopped there. Barketta has free upkeep on all these parts.
Your orders,
Here
my
the guild
lord.
is coming to Gobedrain.
With
There you go.
honor. We can go no further, my lord.
And what is here in the Tosh? We're building a road. And do we have an armory of any kind? Yes, we do. Do I want to grow this? Yes, I do, eventually. Let's go for a militia armory. That too. And once a war breaks out, we'll have a mountain fort. We'll have a fort. Which... Galadiel. Just a fort that currently happens to belong. I'd like to see who's been breeding. Who's been naughty. Out of 4 again. 45 years of age and he still knows how to. Hamen, it's summer now, so autumn, winter, 2 more turns, we get another governor here. And as I said, I'm not going to pick up lumbermen or Cardelan units, at least not now. Perhaps
Your will, my
when
lord.
we're in a fix,
By your command,
it's nice to have
we'll make
some
camp
room
here.
in the recruitment pool. But right now it's just not needed. And yeah, I'd like to keep your numbers up. For the rest, we cannot get free upkeep in Gilbedrain, at least not for any Dúnedain units. Mordor now in the lead in terms of production, so they are overtaking Gondor. Minas Morgul is probably that announcement that we just saw. What do we need here? I think you'll stay here for a while. Let's get the land clearance, the Dúnedain barracks, Rangers Council Hall, Dúnedain Armory, Library, Carpenter's Hut, and some extra scouts. Yep, you're moving back to Numinos, Gandhi. There you go.
Yes, my lord.
And any new recruits might stay there and enjoy some free upkeep. Which Furos clearly isn't getting.
My lord.
But anyway, that's all we can do for now. We need to hit the end turn.
Your will, my lord.
Now, one big difference why we are maintaining cash flow and the ability to construct stuff is that we don't have any significant field armies at the moment. So do remember that we've had armies in the field ever since the get-go, from the game start. And now for the first time everybody is garrisoned up in forts, in castles with free upkeep. West Osgiliath rebuilt. Nestor, Aglamis, Anduin Folters, yeah, that was bound to happen. They will soon turn their attention to us. And then the nice part of that is they weren't having free upkeep anyway. So let's get these.
My lord.
And let the wardens head this way.
Your orders, my lord.
Righty then. This is a castle. It needs all the public order buildings it can have. Let's start with military camp, Rangers Council Hall, Dúnedain Armory, and next leather tanner, always good, communal farming, and then carpenter's hut. Recruitment, nothing else available, but he is free upkeep here. Not that he's expensive, but anyway. Carndum, Arnorian Hall, Royal Arnorian Hall, retrain militia captains, and Let's get some of them as well. Put them in free upkeep. Queues stalled again. Now we're getting that again. Are we making things too expensive perhaps? I don't know.
We can go no further today.
There's just nothing more we can do about these tiny little villages. Except maybe bringing Argon over, but he's growing. These three settlements are true powerhouses. They can recruit like mad. At least in time they will be able to. And they bring in a lot of money. So if you compare with Anuminos and Deadman's Dyke, these are actually more wealthy. And also more wealthy than our capital and Ossul, which are our starting settlements. Oh, Arthurian Knights coming available for the first time. And here they will be after a very long time. Archers.
My lord. Yes.
Train. Next turn. And we're still making 8k per turn, more or less. Mordor is really... Misty Mountains and Mordor are pushing everyone else aside. So eventually Aragorn will have to...
Yes, my lord.
come into play as the beacon of hope for the free peoples. But so far, what? Gondor seems to be doing just fine. Smoking house, armory, great market 10 turns. Let's go for smoking house and the leather worker. They are nice general utility buildings. Currently building a mining network. And for Keta can only get a carpenter's hut. But let's get that into the queue anyway. You
yes,
come to go the drain, build that. Lost library. And you
Orders.
proceed
We'll
to the
make
Dúnedain
camp here.
fort. I don't know. You can put these two guys in there.
Orders. As you wish. We can go no further.
Your orders,
And
my
you
lord.
can build a watchtower here. Oh. Oh. Nice. Let's build that watchtower then.
We can go no further,
And
my lord.
recruit them Sons
This
of the
tower will keep
Fallen
vigil over the lands.
as soon as we can. Because they are uber useful and cool. Yes, they are. Sure, we don't have field armies, but we are paying for a couple of units.
Your will, my lord.
Like these two. And then the surplus units here. Which is 2. And 3 here. 4, soon to be 5. And yeah, a couple are still going into free upkeep pretty soon. Ah, forgetting about that one. Which is kind of isolated, but still. Eventually some units that are being trained in Idonia, Paketa and Anuminos will travel there once we overstep the limits of our free upkeep there. In fact, I think there's actually a route.
My lord.
Yep.
Approaching
That goes all the way through here.
Yes, my lord.
Just that right now, Carndum is... but still come again. Look at that, it's green and growing in population size. I wouldn't have thought, but it is happening. And I wonder, since Sons of the Fallen are recruitable in the area, if they could be free upkeep in Garrisoned. Because if that is the case, then they should also be free upkeep in Litage, but they're not, so I guess not, because the Gilead are under attack.
Your
Can't
orders,
afford
my
the
lord.
just. I cannot afford, but... Okay, well... maybe we just have to wait. Wardens.
My lord.
You need to come there.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Both of them free upkeep.
Orders. As you wish. We'll make camp. My lord.
That's 2 less units we need to pay for.
Yes, my lord.
And you just come here.
With honor.
Be free upkeep as well. What's happening in Shadun? Why is this so hard?
Orders.
Maybe Misty Mountains is also increasing the size of the garrisons as we are increasing them. It would make sense after all. Gandhi, where are you going?
orders, my
Barkata. So you
My
come
lord.
there, and then
We
next
can go
turn
no
these
further
guys
today. Orders.
move there.
By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
See? Dúnedain Men-at-Arms, Blade Masters, Dúnedain Cavalry. And then we probably need to stop somewhere. To stay more or less within the limits of our free upkeep
My lord.
possibilities. Shadun, up the carry. How about a Royal Honorian Hall then? I think things are getting a little bit expensive. They not free upkeep. What goes wrong here? It's maybe just a culture thing, so I'm giving that school priority. Really, aren't there any more forts? Bree has got tons of them. But nay, not us. unless I've overlooked something.
My lord.
You're there. Come back here.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, that one, but... there is one.
Orders.
How could I overlook?
As you wish. Your will, my lord. Yes.
There you go. all that time I'm looking around on the map for forts, but it's also the, I think they all have different kinds of how do you call them, of models. This one is different from this one, is different from this one, which is different from this one, so It's sometimes confusing what you need to look for. In defense of me and myself. Okay. In any case, good people of Middle Earth, I want to sincerely thank you for watching all of my ongoings and ramblings. I hope you'll be in for the next one as well. You know, subscribing is free, so thanks for joining me and see you next time.